Name your characters.
No.
Name your characters.
It's gonna take us 3 hours.
No. Figure out a name. You're Billy Tommyknocker.
Billy Tommyknocker. I like it. Billy Tommyknocker.
Write it down.
Tommy Billy Knocker.
No. Actually, some of these guys are young enough to be your kid. Do you want? Do any of you guys want to be related? You got two youngsters over here.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
About 30 years ago, I went to this village and met this nice lady that was swinging a nunchuck, and we kind of got it on.
You're just standing there. Hey.
I don't know who my son is, but this 29-year-old nunchuck kid came into my life.
Could be. Okay.
Not me.
Maybe.
So you're Billy Tommyknocker.
Sorry.
Tell me about yourself. What do you look like? What did you do before the ruin?
Everybody knows me as Old Bill.
Okay.
Because I'm old. I was kind of a scientist, or I was gonna try and become a scientist, but unfortunately, in my mid-20s, all of this stuff happened. So I've kind of lost. Yeah. So all of the scientific knowledge that I had pre-ruin is kind of useless now, and I'm just trying to learn how to make bombs.
Okay.
Pretty much.
What are you carrying? A rifle? You've still got a rifle from before the war.
I have a rifle and a crossbow. And I have bronze armor from my elbows to my thighs.
Okay. And this is post-ruin bronze armor. Right?
Yes.
It's something that's been made for you. Okay. What's he look like? Has he got a beard?
Yeah, he's got a beard. He's kind of got like an eye patch.
He lost an eye?
Yeah,
he's got both eyes. He just has an eye patch.
Well, 58, surely he's lost something by that point in time.
Oh, yeah.
He's got...
it must be tough if he lived this long.
He's got like a dusty old cowboy head.
Really? I like it.
He's got like a duster, and he's just old, and he's only survived by like really scavenging off everybody he's been with.
Okay.
Like as soon as they die, he takes everything they had.
Okay. Uses it to trade or uses it for himself.
Yeah, because that's how he got all that bronze armor. Was bartering.
How do you meet some of these other people?
Well, I'm just like a folk legend to them, I think.
He's the oldest man I ever met. 58. He's ancient.
Yeah.
Got some gray in his hair?
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty much. It's like shoulder length.
Okay.
Gray, long hair. It's not very kept well. The beard's kind of peppered.
Okay.
The beard has.
I like it. Logan, what's your character's name?
My character's name is Quequog.
Like from Moby Dick?
Right, yeah, it's similar to Moby
Similar?
Dick.
That was Quequog.
That was Quequog. Somebody misspelled it. I will name him after that guy. What was that guy's name? Quequog. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Go for it.
Okay, I like it.
I am a very...
No last name, right?
Yeah.
He's a child of the
just known as
ruins.
Quequog, yeah.
Okay.
I've got bronze skin and dark brown hair.
Yeah.
And I've only known the tribal life, but I've reached that age where I have to go out and become a man.
Oh, okay.
And so I've left the tribe for the first time.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Oh, okay. Right.
So they're still following the old out drinking laws.
So you're a little. You've kind of like avoided this man ritual for a little while.
Yeah.
Or is it a man ritual that takes place when you're 21?
Maybe.
That's your call. That's your tribe, man.
Oh yeah, what year is it?
It's just whenever you feel the urge to leave the tribe.
Oh,
no.
I'm 45 years old. Time to become a man.
90s?
Yeah.
This is about time.
So it's actually more like 2009 or so?
Goodbye, son and daughter. How much was
Damn, I miss them.
I am. Did you say your skills at all?
Huh?
I'm skilled in the ways of botany and zoology.
Okay. You have a blow gun,
dart.
a little short blow dart.
And a chain, a wicked chain.
Oh, you swing a chain. That's right.
Chain.
Okay. Any armor that you guys wearing?
I've got natural armor hide.
Okay, so it's hide
over my shirt, and I've got a steel-plated cod piece.
To protect the manhood.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Are these typical of your tribe?
Everybody wants to protect.
Are you young in your tribe or old?
The average age of my tribe is like 35.
Okay. So just they were kids when the war hit about 20 years ago. Okay. And they formed this tribe somewhere in the United States. We're gonna leave it vague where this takes place, just in the U.S. somewhere.
That's the idea.
Okay.
And
what's he look like? I missed that. Oh yeah,
he's
bronze
bronze skin.
Okay.
Dark brown.
All right. Bo, who we got? Oh dear God.
My name is Chuck Ryder.
Chuck Ryder. Okay. Is it Ryder with an R-Y-D-E-R?
Yeah.
Okay.
He looks exactly like Mac from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Exactly.
What's he look like? I've seen the show a couple times, but I haven't.
Is that Fat Mac or?
Has he got like curly hair, curly black hair, or has he got? What's he look like?
It's like short black hair.
Short black
really
hair.
curly.
Okay.
It's like slicked back.
Yeah.
Okay. You slick it back with animal fat?
Sure.
Okay.
And he has like a little goatee, and he always tries to look tough.
A little goatee. Okay. And what's he wearing? What kind of stuff's he wearing?
I guess mostly the standard uniform stuff with like.
Oh, yeah, but you said you had a piece of metal.
Yeah, there's a piece of metal on this
over
side.
his
There's
heart.
heavy leather gloves, and steel face.
That's right. You keep
And
his face
steel
and a steel
crotch.
helmet.
So I
Is there
guess he
steel on
still
his top of his head,
face
too?
Yeah.
movie.
Okay, so is the faceplate just like connected, like
It's
welded
like
on there?
steel leather.
So is
Okay.
it blank or like?
Like a kendo mask.
Wow.
Are you trying to like hide your good looks?
Or his ugliness. Perhaps he's horribly ugly.
Also, I'm really good looking.
Well,
No, we don't know.
Just take
do
my
they
word
know
for
that?
it.
Have you shown them your face? You guys,
Not
I'm
yet.
going to assume, have been
I'm
together.
not
Okay, you've been together for only a short time, we're going to say that. Like at most a few hours, or a few days at most. So, what was his name again?
Chuck Ryder. Because he uses nunchucks and rides a bike.
Quequog. Chuck
Nice.
Ryder. He used to ride a bike. It's gone. What happened to it?
It got stolen.
It got
It
stolen.
got stolen? Okay. It was stolen by somebody.
Also, I got these nice chains
Actually,
off
I
this
never
bike
had a
I
bike.
found.
My mom had a bike. And she named me for the bike.
It was a
But
rider.
when my unknown father left, he stole a bike.
No one knows.
I'm on a quest to find him and kill
Oh
him.
my god.
On a quest to find a
Okay.
bicycle.
Alright. What about you, Nissa? What's your character's name?
Zenna, Zena.
Nice.
Okay. It's a good name.
Are you
From the
a
High
warrior?
Mountain.
Are you a princess?
Zenna from
in
the
your
High
tribe?
Mountain.
What?
Are you a princess in your tribe?
I am not.
Or a warrior?
Well, remember, you were here before the plague, so
Yes.
you've got a real name, too, from
Yes.
before everything happened, probably.
I have a story.
That's good. Tell us
Okay.
the story.
Alright,
Or
so
tell as much as you want everybody to know.
Ooh.
Secrets.
No, nothing. Done.
No,
What's
no.
your character look like?
I am like the most like people can look past me and they won't ever notice me.
Okay.
Because
super average.
yeah, like I'm not ugly. I'm not pretty, like
Okay.
nothing to point out about me.
Brown hair, brown eyes,
You know.
brown everything.
Yeah.
Okay. You can tell us your history. They don't need to know. Go ahead.
I was about 12 or so when the thing happened. And
The war.
yes.
The big war. It probably went on for a few years too.
Yes. And
All in one day.
I was separated from my family, and we lived in the forest. So I was out, like I was on the edge of the forest, but I wandered in to get away from everything when I was separated from my family. I learned how to hunt because
Okay.
I had to fend for myself.
Okay.
I just kind of kept walking, and because whenever I would come across places, they were just blown up. Like it was hard to find anyone. And then one time I was hunting, fell out of a tree, broke my leg. I was just, I was losing blood because it like broke through the skin.
Oh
And,
God.
but I had
Okay, let
wandered
me
far
have the
enough.
character sheet. No, I'm just kidding.
I had wandered far enough to where that day or a couple days later, some people found me,
Okay.
and I had made it into some mountains. And they took me to this facility that they had that hadn't been touched by the bomb, and they were all like, there were a bunch of doctors, and they were like, they taught me how to.
Oh,
do
survivors.
stuff. Yeah.
Survivors taught you how to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then I don't know, something happened that I don't really feel like sharing right now because I'm very upset by it, and I had to leave.
Oh.
You were raised by
So that's
bears.
why I found
You get
this.
knocked out.
Secretly, it was bears.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
So at some point you left them. You haven't mentioned anything about that. Okay.
It's
Bears.
upsetting.
John.
I am George Hedric. Before the war, I was starting out as an accountant, and I was a recreational drill craftsman sort of person. So, you know, I like to play around with doing some welding, maybe working some leather, different little things that I thought would be pretty neat. But then, of course, the war happened, and so I sort of had to strike out on my own. Didn't really have a family or kids, so I just kind of wandered about in the wilderness, kind of applying my trade for any little groups of people who could use, the work of, say, a guy who's kind of goodish with working some metal, making people some pottery, things like that. So really convenient little knickknacks. And so I've got a couple little pieces of armor that I can kind of keep up.
Oh yeah, that's right. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Oh, I'm like a leather.
Okay.
Pretty
Does it like
much.
cover you completely, or is it like over
the only
chest?
places that don't have leather are here on both arms and then like my knees. Like I have like
Okay, so you're wearing leather
razors and-
pants and everything.
well, I have like leather tied around my pants, like you
right.
know the
Okay. Like yeah, like chaps almost.
Yeah, yeah.
And my armor is basically, it's like I've got kind of army clothes I picked up at a little army surplus store right after the war.
Okay.
So it's a little tattery, but
My leather
I've also got a little chest piece of leather, kind of like a, you know, it's like a little shirt of kind of like
Okay.
a gherkin sort
So
of thing.
you were
And picked up a helmet that the person wasn't exactly using anymore.
okay.
And also made a
You can get us a drink.
fashioned a little
What's going on? There's some pop in the fridge.
Do you want one of those instead?
Excuse me.
Some pop. I will take some pop.
Soda, whatever.
No, it's nice. Only
Cola.
like 3 states say pop
Yeah.
anymore.
There's like Dr.
it's
Perky,
outlawed in other states.
which is like
sorry.
Dr. Pepper. There's like a Dr.
Do you like
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper?
It's generic Dr. Pepper. I think the stuff in bottles is probably super flat. That's pretty much all I got right now. Sorry.
Sure, Dr. Pepper's fine. Generic Dr.
I got a
Pepper.
beer in there.
I mean, I can run down to the
How does your
drink
character
machine if
jump?
you'd rather.
My
If you have
character is
something you want to share
46.
with me down there, that's
And
fine
also
too.
I got a.
I don't know
my
what the other
left arm
machine
is
has.
covered in.
Nice
in,
cheer wine.
It
steel.
has Cheerwine and it has Sunkist. And Diet Mountain Dew.
So I've got kind of like
Okay.
a
Because
left.
the other machine.
So my left arm is basically like kind of
I'll run
armored.
down to it.
Okay.
It's what?
Armored.
Okay.
Would you say that me and him are like two of the oldest people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm 46. You're like 52 or so.
46, 58.
58.
58. Yeah.
So, but I mean,
Yeah,
like,
currently
like
we
in this
actually-
area, like
Uh,
not just our characters, but actually like people
Yeah,
that can survive
could be.
this.
I was gonna say if you go like this, it goes from oldest to youngest.
Ah, that's actually
Oh,
really
Quequog.
And I'm the girl again.
You don't have to be.
Sorry.
I know, but I didn't. I already decided.
So you're more of a trader. You trade your wares. You make little things and
Yeah,
you barter them
yeah,
for
yeah.
food and equipment.
Yeah, after the apocalypse, I figured numbers aren't really useful anymore, so let's be a craftsman.
Okay. And you all have fallen in together for whatever reasons.
You guys are gonna help me become a man, right?
Well, I've heard of this guy.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
like, cause once
He
somebody
travels the territory in this area, and
yeah.
Yeah, I get pretty well known because I am just so useful. Like, you know, I can make some pottery, make some leather stuff, make kind of upkeep any stuff that you have, basically.
okay.
So you could upgrade leather.
Yeah, I could upgrade, maybe find, maybe superior.
Do you travel with him, or is this, or have
not
you just
legendary,
gotten to know him
exquisite.
just now? How about that?
Well, I'm just like, there's like always
I've got
like
2 pieces
talk
of the
of
thickest.
who survived for the longest and who knows how to do things and stuff like that.
Okay.
And even though like I'm pretty good and I'm a jack of all trades, I've been hearing about this guy.
Yeah, it
Oh,
really is.
not very good.
It helps my
Alright.
survivability, since otherwise people can't just really kill me. They could require my services in different ways.
Okay. So you've heard of each other, or you've heard of him. You know probably of him too, because he's one of the oldest.
Yeah, he's like a folk legend, pretty much.
Old Bill.
And I've been in the mountains. You don't
Old
know.
Bill.
I'm
You have a lot of
serious.
medical experience too, so you're
Yes.
considered a healer.
Yes, I am a healer hunter.
That's probably one of the things that you trade is your healing abilities.
Or food.
There's no money, or food. Yeah, there's no money. Bartering is all there is because there's nothing to back money up.
I'm unlike
You're
the
new
wizard
to
does.
any other people. Yeah,
Yeah.
people pass through your tribal lands on occasion. Sometimes your people trade with them. Sometimes they kill them or defend themselves. Whatever needs to be done.
Depends
And then
on
Bo
the
is a complete mystery to everyone. Nobody knows where he came from or why he has this crazy mask on.
Shredder.
But you've fallen in together during this day, sometime in like the spring of whatever year it is. You two guys probably have the best handle on about when it is. But without, unless your characters really want to keep track from the destruction, then you won't know exactly when it is. There's a ruined city nearby in this territory, this area. There's usually a lot of good things that can be forged out of cities. If you guys want, you can head that way. You also know that there is
City. Icon City.
Lefty's trading house and trading post and flop house is in the area as well. Yeah,
That
that's what
first.
it's called. Lefty's trading post and flop house.
Where would there be a bite?
The city would be your best chance.
That's
there.
what I'm thinking.
And it's a small city. It's like Boone size. You know what I mean? It's not like New York
Boone
City.
has
or
so
something.
many bikes.
If you guys want to look, if you guys
Can I
want,
do a
you can,
search check?
you can head in there and start searching if you want to try to forage during the day.
I was going to go look for supplies there anyway.
I
So.
wanna
Do you
use
have
my
anything
search
under
skill to search
food
for a
on your
bike.
character sheets? Does it say you have
I
any
have
food?
salvage food skill. From,
I have-
It's a branch from the nutrient
Okay.
skill.
Yeah, right now you guys do not have any food. When you met each other, you found that everybody had pretty much finished up what they were carrying on them. You've got canteens with potable water, matches and the like, but right now there's no food in any of your possessions.
To the
It's
city.
a low point in everybody's life right here. Maybe that's why you've fallen in with other people, because you need help. You're not in a place where you can just pull out some dried rations, some meat or whatever, and eat it.
Can I search around here?
I'm
With my
going
search
to
skill?
No, I'm a search.
Well, right now I'm going to say you guys are on a trail, an old road that's all smashed up. There's a little left of it, but broken asphalt. But you see this town up ahead. You don't know what town it is. You know Lefty's Flop House is somewhere in this vicinity. You have an idea where that is. It's about a half an hour's walk from this town, this city or whatever. The ruins have been somewhat picked over, but you guys can go in and look around and see what you can find if you want to go that route. If you want to hunt, you can try hunting.
Hunting with nunchucks and no bike is really hard. I gotta get my bike first.
Okay, you want to find a bike.
I'm
You
gonna
gotta
go-
find a bike.
I've got some botany. Maybe I can find some plants that I know that are edible around.
Yeah, you can do that.
I want to look
That's what
around
I'm
for
gonna do.
bikes and berries.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
have
it's going to have to be an either or probably. I mean, you can look
Bikes.
for berries. Yeah, if you want to look for bikes, you're going to want to go into the ruins of this town and actually search through the rubble and the debris. If you want to search for, if you're going out looking for some kind of plants that are edible,
Some roots. Or berries or
then
something
you'll
like
need
that.
to be not in the actual city itself as far as that goes. What about the rest of you guys?
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
scavenge too.
You scavenge with what's what Bo's doing? What
I
about
think I'm
you?
gonna try go into the town, just kind of see if I can find anything in the rubble.
Okay. What about you?
I'll go hunt.
Okay, so you're heading off to hunt. All right. There's a bunch of complicated rules for finding stuff, but we're not going to deal with that.
Yay!
Well, it's all this math. It's like this will tell how long it takes you to search a sector. Blah 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 blah. Instead, we're going to use the wit. The wit attribute in order to detect hidden things.
What about all my points in search?
Oh, search is going to actually give you bonuses to your wit.
Okay. Alright.
Because yeah, that's the whole point of search. Thank you for bringing that up. If you do have a skill you think might be useful, let me know.
Oh, I didn't even think of search. I didn't see
Search.
it. Yeah.
So does survival urban help out my urban planning?
I have a salvage food skill.
I have
Say again, John.
decontamination.
Survival
I'm not
urban
sure what that's
help
used
what?
for.
Does that help with my
I'm
urban
hoping
planning?
it's decontaminating
Yes, yeah, I'll let
food
that
and
help with
stuff.
your trying to find
That's what
things
we're gonna
in
do
that
for
area. So divide your skill by 5.
Yeah, so I've got the 5 over here.
It's a 5 or less.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to roll 5 or less to
Oh,
search.
D20?
We're gonna say this is no. This is just for him to look. He's looking for edible plants. We're gonna say this is a couple hours. Take you a couple hours to do this. Make a roll.
Nah.
No. Okay, so you search. You find plants that aren't edible.
These are poisonous.
Yeah.
You want some?
Nice guy. You're not there because these 3 have gone into the actual town nearby, and you're in this.
Do
this
I
one
find
area.
poisonous plants though? I might be able to
Roll me another
18.
botany check. Yeah,
Okay.
roll another botany check.
Botany.
Okay, let's see. Search. Practice ability. It's used looking.
Hey.
Oh. Well, for the salvage food I got it, but for botany I didn't. For botany I needed 3 or less.
Oh wow.
Damn.
So you didn't get it.
I got a 4. Could I have
So
a-
you didn't find any. The only poison was like poison ivy that you found,
Ah.
and no, I would assume not. Okay. The rest of you guys are looking in the town. What we can use is your search check, and then that will be you get a bonus point for each of these guys helping you search.
Okay.
I have a
So
search thing too.
you have search too.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you guys both make me a search check? You can make me a wit check, John.
Are we searching for bikes?
Your wit, it's actually the savings throw.
So you divide it by 5 and you want to get under it?
Yes.
Alright. I need 20.
Okay,
Thanks,
so
So the whip
Oh,
roll that you
damn.
want to make to notice things is actually
Yeah, I made it.
I made
critical
mine.
saving throw roll.
okay, so I need to roll
You made yours?
D20 underneath my CST of whip.
Oh.
Correct. Just one d20.
I fail.
Okay. Okay, so you don't find anything that's valuable.
Oh,
You
right,
made your
I
search
have to
check.
get
Did you make your search check?
Mhm.
Okay. This is one thing that is neat about this
Oh.
game is some of the things that can be found. You guys, I mean, considering you guys are in, that this is a, it's not rubble, rural, residential.
Urban?
My phone.
What would you have picked? There was houses, there was an industrial area, looked like a factory, and there was, looked like a downtown.
Industrial.
Houses.
Industrial and houses. Okay, so you got rural. Roll me percentile dice, each one of you. You had rural, go ahead roll, and you had residential?
No,
Yeah, you said
industrial.
industrial, okay.
So wait, am I rolling anything or am I done?
No,
with
you
my
didn't
roll?
find anything for value.
79.
79. So
79.
111.
Interesting. Okay, what'd you roll?
19.
19 for rural?
Which I hope this isn't one of those things where you're
Wow.
I found a rabid dog.
Roll me a 20-sided die. We'll start with Bo.
You got hurt, dog.
You guys
Well-
separated. Where did you want to go, John? Did you want to look, which sector did you want to look in? You have a downtown, you have like houses, ruined houses, or you have like some factories off on one side.
I figure ruined houses.
Okay, so you're in rural as well. So you two guys could actually be together, looking. No? You lost him pretty quick. Oh, guy, slow me down.
He doesn't want to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Bo, you rolled what?
12.
12? So 12 is going to give us
A bike.
utility 3.
Fish.
No, you found food, actually.
Damn it!
You need food.
He's skinny. He doesn't eat.
It's a stock of preserved natural food,
Nice.
which will see you guys through to at least another day. Industrial, you
Sure.
rolled a 93. No, you rolled a 70
79.
something. Roll me a. Go ahead and roll me 20-sided die. Did you roll that yet? Okay.
No.
I'm forgetting that.
3.
3. Oh no. Utility.
Vampires.
What if there's some food in here?
Yay, vampire meat.
A 3, really? That's a shame. You find a bike,
What?
Really?
but it's wrecked. It is just trash.
Get it anyway. I have
It is
repair. I can repair it.
torn up. Totally, completely, totaled unsalvageable.
I have a 104 in
You're
my
not there.
repair.
You're not there. You can still grab the pieces and parts, but it's all rusted. It looks like
Please.
it was like there's some water coming into this one part, and it's laying in this puddle that's been laying in for like 20 years.
Please.
It's
I'll
mostly
give you all my
rusted.
food.
My-
you don't know.
My,
it's
my
salvaged.
guy's pretty scavengy, and even metal.
Okay.
I can barter that because
That's true.
people owe me favors.
Okay.
That's true.
So you pick it up. It's
Can
like
be turned into
Yeah,
a
coated
weapon.
in
it's
rust.
pretty bad.
I mean, the
really
mama
slow.
would
you
have
can
I
turn it
let
into,
them
like,
know I
It's
need a
terrible,
bike.
terrible shape.
Bike is probably one of the only words you can
Yeah,
actually.
you rolled for transport
You just
actually. If you
walked
rolled
up to
higher
this
in your
bike.
utility,
Bike?
you could have technically potentially found like a car.
There's like a car over there, but I'm like over here looking.
Yo,
it's like,
what's
oh,
this?
this
This bike, this is what he's been looking for. Oh, look how bendy it is. I thought that was
Oh,
supposed to
it's
be
a real-
steel.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. And I'll let you guys do 2 checks today because this is actually fun. So,
Yeah.
Bike check,
do
bike
you
check.
want to continue in the same area that you were looking in before, as far as ruralish?
Where's he?
He went over to there's 2 factories on one side of town. Remember, your character doesn't know he found anything.
Yep.
That's
You
true.
guys have been looking for a couple hours. You're gonna look for a couple hours more before it starts to get dark.
I'll keep
Still
searching
gonna search
around.
the forest.
I'll give you another check, and we forgot about Nissa.
Yeah.
You want to make a hunting check?
Yeah.
Let's find hunt. Hunt for bugs.
What is that? The wild bike that I see afar on the tree?
It must be killed. It is a threat.
You must be quiet.
Is that a
else
bike
I'll
sound
run
right
away.
here?
Damn, it got away. Stupid
Where
10
the
speeds.
heck- There's hunting.
Do we have to make search checks again?
You actually find a bike, but you realize it's a one speed.
Yes,
single
yes.
speed,
I'm gonna
so
let you guys
throw it
make
away.
search checks again. Hold on just a
I can
second.
take it.
Fishing skill allows you to acquire food. Okay. blah, blah.
Or sorry, fixed gear. That's the one that has 2 speeds.
I literally stabbed myself in the eye, never search again. That's basically
My
what
one good
my guys
eye.
did.
No.
That's why you got that eye patch.
The flex die roll times the multiplier. Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Yeah, go ahead and make me a roll for hunting there on this. So you want to divide your hunting skill by
By 5,
5,
uh-huh.
and then roll that or less on the 27 die.
Yeah.
You made it?
Yeah.
Critical
Nice.
success.
How
Well,
much did you make it by?
She rolled a 1.
I
That
made
is
it by
a critical
16.
success, actually.
Wow.
Because I have 17 in hunting.
Nice.
An entire herd of deer.
Comes by
You
and
do.
drops
You
dead.
find deer.
Nice.
Jesus.
Magic finger.
Wow.
Archery.
Die, deer.
Serious roll.
I should probably use my bow and arrow, but look.
Go ahead and roll me a 6-sided die.
Ouch. Aw, 1.
A 1. Okay. You do get a deer. It only costs you 1 arrow, right in the eye. Unfortunately, the arrow is destroyed in that. So it only costs 1 arrow as opposed to up to 6 arrows to kill this thing.
Yeah.
Which is a great deal of meat. I don't know if there's some kind of a... I don't think there's any kind of slaughter skill, so...
No.
There's salvage food, but that's if it's contaminated.
I have decontamination.
The deer looks clean as far as like there's no like cancerous growths on it, anything like that. You guys don't know of any radiation in this area, so
So was it a nuclear war?
it was partially.
Partially.
It was partially nuclear, partially conventional, and partially biological.
Okay, so basically all the big 3.
The worst 3, yeah. All right, so you probably can spend the rest of the day slaughtering this deer, get him up in the tree.
Butchering the deer?
Yeah, butchering the deer. That's what I meant.
Just die! Why isn't it dead yet?
Okay, so you're gonna have plenty of meat, probably enough to feed you guys for several days.
Oh, thank goodness.
My food's preserved.
You
so
can go
I
ahead
don't
and
need
make
to
a
eat it right
botany,
away.
yes, and
Botany.
roll me a 20-sided die, Bo. Just roll me a 20.
Nah.
Dose.
Okay, just 2. Okay, that's how many people you can feed for a day with the food that you have found.
I can feed myself for 2 days.
Or that, yes. You've
You
got
want
enough.
this bite?
You've got enough to feed like 10 people.
I'll feed you for a day.
For-
So you can
3
feed the whole
days.
group for 2 days.
Oh, okay.
How many times that bite?
Damn.
0?
How hungry are you guys? Jeez.
Well, it's not. I mean, if
whole
all you
leg
eat
of
is
deer.
this, if all you eat is this deer,
That's true.
you can feed 10 people.
I guess for 3 minutes. Yeah, okay.
For 3, yeah. For
I was
for a
thinking 1
day.
meal, like.
No, it's
holy
not just 1 meal. It's per day.
Alright.
So you got 10 days worth of food here, essentially, is where we're gonna play it.
10 days?
Logan, did you make the botany check? You still
No.
have not found any greens to go with it, and you guys have been.
Quequog.
You guys tell me, what have you been eating up to this point?
But I've been what?
What have you been eating up to this point? Now remember, you only came together as a group. You just met recently, like today, and decided to work together because of you're all having issues with food. None of you've turned cannibal or anything like that.
Well, my tribe
well, there goes
usually
my
eats
backstory.
berries and like
Not yet.
rabbits
You
and
haven't.
shit.
You're
Berries, rabbits, and roots and shit.
what? Okay. So you've been eating berries and stuff, so you're doing okay. What have the rest of you been eating? Just for
Small
backstory.
game.
I just kind
Small
of,
game,
I just kind
yes.
of get what I can trade for. Usually it's savings, some canned goods,
Okay.
some meat every now and then.
Okay, so not much meat, mostly vegetables and
Yeah.
beans. Lots of beans. What, Bo? What have you been eating up to this point, you think?
He has it. He's like two in his arms.
Whatever
Oh,
I find with
maybe
my
you have-
search stat.
Okay, and you got a pretty good search. So you've been eating scrounged goods from wherever you could find them, from old
So post-apocalyptic dumpster diving.
canned goods, probably mostly
Mostly
probably
canned
canned
goods.
goods,
I
because
go to
everything
a
else is pretty
post-apocalyptic
rotten. And
restaurant,
Twinkies, the Twinkies are still good.
So many Twinkies.
What about you, Kyle? What
I've
have
been
you
scavenging for things, but it's kind of gotten pretty grim for me.
Okay.
So I've been eating some
It's grim for him
some
too.
things you
drywall.
probably don't want to know.
like dead animals that have been dead for a while.
Maybe.
Bikes.
It's known that old Bill can survive with nothing. For
Oh, I see. Okay. Bikes. Okay. You two can make your search roll again. You can do your critical success on.
Oh, it does search.
Wait.
Are you staying with rural, or did you change?
Yeah, I stayed.
Okay. Did you want to change from the
I
factory to somewhere
didn't
else?
make it.
Oh, you didn't
even
make it.
if I tried.
If
Okay.
I didn't know that he found a bike, I probably would have searched the
Okay.
same place. So.
Did
I
you
made
make your
mine.
wit?
What? About what?
Wit. Critical success roll for wit.
I made that first roll a little while back. Do I need to roll again or anything?
No, you missed that first roll.
Yeah, that first roll I missed. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a new one. I'm gonna give you
Okay.
guys another check during the day.
And this is a D20.
Yes, D20 want to roll that number or less.
Okay. I fail.
Okay. But Bo, you made a success,
Yes.
right? And
Where's
you're
my
still
bike?
rural.
Where's my bike? One of these kids had a bike.
Remember, you're young. You don't really remember much from before the fall.
Please
Go ahead and
he
make me a
finds
percent roll.
tricycle.
Percent.
We're looking to rural again.
I don't want this.
56.
It's a bike. 56. Okay. And do me another D20 roll.
15.
15. Ooh, that's good.
Bike?
Utility 4.
Trike.
No.
I have 104 in bike repair. I can turn a trike into a bike.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, I could trade the skin.
It's in somebody's house. This is in rural, isn't it?
Yeah.
We should have gotten tanning. Is there tanning? Did I miss tanning?
What you find is a toolbox
Yes, leather.
that has it's still
it's
closed
March.
up and it's like
Oh, I got
it's like
that.
covered
Yeah,
up.
sure.
I mean, it's like one of these toolboxes like this big,
So I could turn
Okay.
it on.
and you open it up, and there is just a bunch of tools in there, and they're in great shape. There's hammers, screwdrivers, levels with the liquid still in them.
Let me drink that.
It's high quality tools, and you found a whole.
That'll work really well for my repairs and armor smithing business.
It could, yep. It's also barterable
No.
stuff as well. Well, I'm just telling you, I'm throwing it out there. But by this time, it's starting to get towards evening. You have spent a fruitless day searching and finding nothing.
Yeah, I have. I'm pissed.
I'm gonna search again. I
uh,
have no fear of the
I'm gonna try my tracking skill.
there are a lot of terrible animals. Don't forget the giant rats.
Don't forget my nunchucks.
They say that they use guns.
What?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard.
Do they wear bronze? I think I've seen one.
He doesn't look anything like a rat. Okay,
Oh no!
well,
Bear. Go away, bear.
yeah, but the other problem with searching in the dark is you can't see.
It's dark
And
now.
not like you have flashlights or anything. Your matches are you have very few matches, Bo. All 4 of them, I think you said you had.
Yeah.
But it is starting to get towards dark. What do you guys want to do? You
we
haven't
go
really
to-
seen anything of anybody else during the day.
I'm in the middle of the forest right now. I'm gonna use my
Right.
stealth skill to try and get back to town.
You're still skill.
So, unseen.
Okay,
from
go
all the
ahead.
rats
You
with
can try to-
guns.
you
I
try
don't
to-
know.
Why don't you just say you go back?
Remember,
to
this town is
Now you have a chance to fail.
this town is abandoned. Remember that.
Yeah, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't know.
Go ahead. You're heading back. You know that these 3 headed into town. You don't know where she is.
I made it.
Okay. So
I wanna
you're-
use my
you're
stealth
out.
skill.
Stealthily made it. You guys don't know I'm here.
I want to stealth up behind him.
Nah, you don't know I'm here.
I want to use my stealth kill to.
What's your
stealth
wit?
skill to catch.
What is your wit critical success?
Is that just
That's
the
the
allocated
CST.
number? Oh, 6.
It's a sit. Really? Wow. All right. You think you see somebody over there in the woods. You go over towards them. You think it's Quequog. You're like, I'm gonna sneak up on Quequog.
Might be some rats in this bush.
You sneak up to this person, and what do you do when you get close? It's getting dark. It's real dark. Are you gonna hit him? Okay.
What?
Okay. Make a. Let's see.
Well,
Do you have a?
What are you doing right now?
Are you gonna hit him? Make a roll with your nunchucks.
I won't hit him.
You know? What are you doing? Oh, make a stealth roll for yourself too, if you want to sneak up on him. Or did you already make one?
Made
You
it.
didn't. Okay. So
What's your stealth?
you've crept up on this guy.
Fuck you.
Okay, you've crept up on this guy. What are you doing?
I just want to startle him.
How?
Boom.
Do you want to go blah, or do you want to like poke him in the back, or what do you want to do?
Startle the tribal Quequog.
We're trying to turn you into a man.
What do you want to do? Just tell me what you want to do. Remember, it's real dim here under the trees too. You can't see him clearly. Like, what are you doing?
I just want to shout the word bike at.
Bye. Okay, person swings around, starts screaming. It's not Quequog.
I should have hit him.
You don't know who it is.
You talked me up.
He's got- No, he rolled a 20. I rolled a 20 here to check to see if you spotted Quequog, and that's such an immense failure. But you spotted some other survivor. He's wearing mostly leather. I'll use this guy. And he appears to have a gun in his hand. Looks like a little snub nose. And he's like, ah! You scream at him, he screams at you.
All right.
We'll do a quick little play on combat here. What's your base action phase?
7.
So you get to go first, technically.
All right.
What do you do to this guy? He's just average looking guy. He's wearing like a leather coat over his clothes, and you see he's got a gun in his hand. He's got a little rucksack. And you scared the crap out of him, and he looks like he's freaking out right now.
Probably gonna try and shoot you.
Is the gun pointed at me?
Yeah, it's what's coming around in your general direction. I'll give you that because
wanna stop
you
it.
just jumped in behind him and screamed.
Knock it
Yeah,
out.
I want to knock the gun out of his hand with my nunchuck.
Okay. All right. Well, go ahead and make a roll on your combat with your hand-to-hand combat skill on a d20.
Nunchuck skill?
Yeah. The nunchuck skill. I'm sorry.
On a
Yes.
D20?
Yeah. Remember, did you divide that by 5 and everything? Okay. Oh god.
He's
Okay.
100%.
And you also have that chance of moving the damage location on these, don't you? Okay.
Yeah.
So make a roll for that first.
Made it.
Okay. Figured you would.
What is your
Here we go.
20.
Fuck you. How do you get so high scores?
You can double.
Yeah. I told you that, didn't I?
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
I
you did.
mentioned that you can double it by putting in double the amount for the purchase cost.
Oh, yeah?
You can double the number.
Logan's the youngest, so he didn't have that many points.
And
to
you
play.
didn't have that many points, and Bo had a few more.
You just gotta believe in your
For your
dice.
post-
You have to believe in yourself. Okay, roll me percentile dice. We're gonna see where you hit
For
this
your
guy.
culture,
He's holding the gun in
it's
his right
free to
hand, which
double
is
the post
we're gonna say area
knowledge.
29.
Yeah. Alright. I
So
got
let's see
a
reaction.
17.
17 on percentile dice.
Yes.
You hit him in 4 or 5, so you caught him like here in the chest.
When you were trying to knock it in the hand?
Yeah. Well, the guy moved his hand and he went bam. He was bringing the gun up like this. You went to swing. You're right-handed, so you
Yeah.
were coming this way, and the guy must have stepped into it, and you hit him. You hit him right here. Your damage.
Well, I get to move by one, though, right?
Yes, you can move by 1,
Next.
and you hit damage. We're gonna say area 5
I wanted to say
because
area
that's
4.
you're right. Okay, we can say area 4. Then you get
Yeah.
a backhand at him. Okay,
Going
area
across,
4.
Let's move it to 21, I guess. That'd be 1,
21,
right?
so
That's as far as
the-
I can move it.
Yeah. One
Yeah,
of the
let's
ones
do that.
adjoining it. So you move it up to 21, so it hits him in the
Dead.
shoulder. Boom. Was there a damage value for your nunchucks?
Oh my god, you're gonna get shot.
Where's that nunchucks? Where's the list of weapons? Here it is.
Nunchucks.
Are nunchucks actually on here?
Yeah.
Nunchucks,
Yep.
yeah.
That's cool. Nunchuck wood. Okay, so the damage is 1.5 C. That is 1.5 times whatever your damage modifier thingy is under your strength group. What's your strength group?
Strength group is 3. So 1d10.
Okay, and then you're going to multiply that number of points by 1.1.5, basically.
8, so 12.
You kill him.
That's some decent
I
damage.
might have knocked his arm off.
You just wanted to surprise him, but now you're
Yeah.
delivering.
Now you're killing the crap out of this guy.
Why?
Nunchucks are C, which is not
Why?
lethal. Oh, hold on. Guys.
See, non-lethal. I didn't kill him.
No, it's not lethal as in L. It is crushing. Okay.
Jesus.
The actual damage is
collapsed
3
his
points of
lung.
subdual and 1 point of lethal. So how much was it total?
12.
So you did 9 points of subdual and 3 points of lethal total. With a total of 12 to area 21.
You think this guy had a mic?
Yeah, so every
Can't
third
write it
point
down.
is lethal. Now, his shock factor was actually 12. So that means you have injured him.
I'm not about to get hit by this kid.
But he is still standing. When your damage resistance total is how many hit points damage you can actually take total before you get knocked unconscious. So yeah, you hurt this guy pretty bad. Shock factor.
I really just wanted to hit his hand.
Instead, you broke his shoulder. Good job.
It's a good thing I'm at a doctor today.
Check your system shot. Character must make. Oh, good. Okay, he's got to make a health ability saving roll. Which is a 6. Which, ooh, he made. Oh my god, he's still standing.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. So that shock factor that you guys, is that written down on your guys' character sheets?
Yeah.
If somebody does that much damage to you, then you have to make a check to see if you stay awake. And this guy did. So, Bo, we started on 7. What's your phases consumed by an action? It's underneath your basic
2.
action. It's 2. So, you started swinging on 7. You hit him on 6. Boom! What's your maximum number of actions per round?
3.
3. Okay, so you on 6, on 5, you can start to do another action. He's starting to do an action too. Okay.
After everything I did to that arm?
Yes, because he made his check. Well, he's gonna have minuses actually to hit and everything because of he's taken so much damage that he's going to get. Oh wait a minute, shoot.
All this to scare you. That was the goal.
I might have to kill this guy.
You might have to.
I accidentally stole something so you were forced to kill it.
For example, character's wounded.
I actually did that in a game recently. Well, in a video game, I accidentally stole something and they were gonna get me. They were gonna put a bounty on me, so I had to kill all of the people in the house. They forced me to. They forced me to.
They brought it on themselves.
Okay. He is starting on 5 too.
That's what it talks
Like
about.
that. And you can start to swing at him at the same time on 5, because that's when you get to go again. He'll on 4, it's boom! And that's when you strike him. Do you want to try to hit him in the hand again?
What other options are there? Can I just like
Hit him in the head?
go to dodge? Can I?
Can you just say whoops?
My bad.
I thought you were Quequog.
I thought you were someone else.
My bad! My bad! Make me cool. Make me cool.
I like how you didn't even try to talk to the guy. It's just immediately.
Yeah, you're
well,
just like, get out.
I just wanted to knock the gun away, then we could talk. I don't want to kill this guy.
you missed horribly. Horribly.
I wasn't trying that hard.
Nope.
I'm trying to think.
Please.
Like, is there a way I can try and like back down or
actually there is a way to. Hang on.
I don't want to.
Can I just say this is happening above the tree I'm in because I was hanging my deer up to let it dry?
No, because
Yeah.
you can hang your deer up about 6 foot high.
Yeah.
So it's right above the ground.
Can I say I'm
No,
this guy's attack?
I don't want animals to get it. I would hang it higher.
Yeah, but you were butchering it that day. You were only hanging it to get the blood out, so that then you can more easily butcher it. Because leaving the blood in means that the meat goes bad faster. I'm pretty sure.
The more you know.
The more you know. What am I doing?
That Andy knows all about butchering things.
I know a little, not a lot.
Oh.
I need to smoke my meat. No, not really. If we're gonna eat it. If it was just for me, I need to smoke it.
See if there's any kind of way you can try to dodge completely.
Fancy?
That's such a high class of.
I mean, it's that or I'm taking another swing of that hand.
I mean,
This
we,
might kill him.
we have to remember he's using a nunchuck.
The
He's literally right in front of the guy.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
It'd be really hard for that guy to miss you with it.
Oh.
With a fucking
Sorry.
broken arm, though?
His shoulder's broken, not his arm.
He's got a drone.
That's what picks up the arm, though.
No, no.
You could switch arms
He
and
aims
shoot
with
you
his
in the
other
leg.
hand.
That's
Let's
taking
just see what
actions,
happens. He's gonna have some major minuses on trying to hit you with
Watch,
the
I'm
gun.
not gonna move my shoulder at all. Oh.
Well, when you put it that way, Kyle.
It does. He could lift with his other arm.
Yeah. Especially if
I'm not gonna change hands.
Ooh.
somebody
Check
fucking
it.
just broke his
Ooh.
shoulder. Of course he's gonna. be
Yeah.
able to-
Interesting.
Yeah.
What's up?
Damage in that. There's some of these situational modifiers are going to help you a little bit. Actually, a lot. Considering the amount of damage you just did to him, they actually take that into account. Damaged in that combat turn, minus the damage taken divided by 2. So that's going to drop his basic chance of success a lot, like 6 points. So that hurts him. Shooting at a newly acquired target is another -2. He's not in firing stance. I need the good stuff.
You got this.
I just don't want to kill him.
He's got a lot of minuses. You can pull your punch if you want and try to do not subdual damage. Just pure subdual. Remember, most of the damage you did was subdual. His shoulder probably isn't broken.
That's
you
what
only
I'll
did,
do.
Dislocate,
you only did like
maybe.
3 points of actual lethal damage.
Take
to the
another
side.
swing at his hand with subdual damage.
Okay, so we'll say we'll switch this. Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is the 1.5. It won't be the 1.5. It'll just be the normal damage that you do because you're pulling your punch a little bit, and so you're
Okay.
trying to kill this guy.
Okay.
He's trying to shoot you. He's totally obviously gotten taken by surprise, but he's at -8 to the number he needs, which drops him down to very little.
Do I roll?
So it's pretty much simultaneous. Go ahead and roll. Yeah, roll for your attack. He's gonna roll for his. He
Me.
missed. Bang! The gun goes off, but he didn't bring it around far enough. Did you hit him?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, duh.
I can't miss.
Okay. So roll me 8% of dice. We're gonna see where you hit him.
Six the hand. All right.
10? No.
I rolled a
100.
10 and a 0. So.
That's 10%. That's 10. 10
This
and
is
0
10?
is 10%. Yeah, because if you roll
So
a 10,
I guess I rolled a 20. Yeah.
Wait, what? If you roll a 10,
The 10 on the double digit one.
does it say 0 0 or say 10?
1 0.
10.
Then that's 10.
Okay, and the
So-
other one I rolled a 0.
So it's 10
So
total. So
20.
it's 10. No. You roll percentile. You're rolling percentile dice.
Cool.
One counts as a ones, one counts as a tens. So you're at 10% there. So that is area 3.
I thought the 0 on the 1 digit counted as 10 though.
You're going for his neck now, Bo.
No. The 0, the number on the ones digit counts exactly what it is. It's
Cool.
0 to 1. So you hit him in area 3, so in the neck. Unless you want to pound that
I'm
same.
gonna kill this guy.
Unless you want to hit
Hit
him.
the
Now
same
that one
shoulder.
you could move over to that same 21 shoulder if you want to transfer it. Okay, so you're just like
God.
boom, boom.
Put the gun down.
Okay, roll
Can I be
1d10.
shouting,
It was
put the gun
1d10,
down while
right?
I
So roll.
do this?
Is that your damage?
Yeah, 1d10.
Yeah, roll 1d10. This will consider it all subdual.
Can I please be shouting, put the gun down?
Yeah, you
Your
can.
communicating
Put the
is really
gun down.
bad.
Oh yeah, I have a -2 in communication.
It was like
so-
gone down.
Or more like,
Put it down.
shoot
Alright.
now.
6.
Okay, so that's subdual up to
Oh
15.
man,
Jeez.
this poor guy.
Yeah.
I'm
He
gonna
just
stab
put the
him.
gun down.
Yeah, he's still standing, man. That's tough.
Go down.
Why aren't you working?
Can I say that I heard the gunshot and I immediately started
I'm going to say
running
that
over
all of you guys would hear the gunshot. Bang! Because none of you are very far apart at this
there?
point.
Right. I'm gonna start walking
Um,
away.
Yeah, I'm already in
What
the
is
forest.
your wit?
I'm making my way over there.
5.
AST.
Wit AST is 2.
AST is 2? Okay. You hear a gunshot, but you don't. I was seeing if you just noticed where they were, like off in the woods. They did not. I rolled actually a 5.
I did get to town though.
So is that a 5 for everyone?
Town, even.
No. What's
I sure
your
didn't sneak
wit
up on you.
AST?
9.
9? 9?
Yeah.
Wow, your wit is high.
Yeah, I almost maxed it out.
Okay, no, you don't see where this gunshot
Damn,
came
really?
from. I rolled a 12, sorry. That's one thing about me. I never, ever change dice rolls, ever. So, if the dice roll kills Bo, if Bo kills... If this guy's the most powerful villain in the entire game and he's supposed to survive to the end, Bo just
Wait, what if he is? I should
kills
just kill him.
then he's just dead.
Yeah,
So
what if
I
it's
never...
actually the first
I live by the
boss?
dice.
What if it's the
Okay.
final boss?
Live and die by the dice.
I do.
Like the
Okay,
final boss
so...
was sneaking up on us or something.
That was 5 and 4. 4 is when you guys actually hit each other. You
Yeah,
guys
you
heard the
just killed the
shot. You
president
have
of
an
the
idea
United
where it
States.
came from.
So I can like
You can head that way if you want.
I'll use my hunting instincts for some reason I can shoot him.
You still have another action too, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so does he. He has one more. That was on 4. On 3, you both get killed again. I'm gonna. Make
How's his arm doing?
His arm is in bad shape.
So he's not responding to Bo at all?
Bo's just screaming at him right now.
Oh, so you can't
Like,
even hear him?
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Or something like that. You know? Your communicative is a -2 total.
I imagine it's just really bad. Like he's
Probably is scary as hell, man. He thinks this guy's gonna kill me.
Probably can't
It's a
hear you
cannibal.
with the mask.
It's a cannibal. It's,
Oh, yeah,
he's
he's got
got
a mask.
Oh my god, that's terrible. He can't even see Bo's like this. All he sees is this. Yeah, it's like, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna
I'm gonna
die.
save this guy.
It's like,
As soon as I get there, I'm shooting, bro.
No, don't shoot me. Just save him.
Okay,
Just save him.
his action that he starts on 3 is still trying to get the gun, and this arm is shaking like crazy now. So you've done even more damage to him. He's up to a total of 18 points of damage.
You're killing him.
He's
In
in
the shoulder.
bad shape. Okay. What are you doing? Are you
I'm
gonna
dropping
swing
my
again?
weapon.
Say what?
Dropping my weapon.
Oh, you're just dropping it?
Just.
Okay.
Smart.
Done.
I'm out. Okay.
And
just
that,
drop
I think
your
means
weapon.
put the gun
Okay.
down.
Does this guy make a psychology check or anything?
There really isn't psychology.
Alright, so just from my perspective, if somebody hit me in the shoulder twice, basically about broke it, and then puts their weapon down, I'm still gonna try
He
and shoot
probably
you.
will try to shoot you, but his chances are going to be a lot.
That's the thing. I think I can dodge it, and I think I can defuse the situation.
I thought
I'll be taking that damn mask off.
Defuse
No.
the situation by
That's
killing
tough. You've thrown me for a conundrum here. Let's give him a wit AST check. How about that? If he notices that you've dropped the weapon, otherwise he's all caught up and will still try to shoot you. Which he does, and he misses completely. Boom!
So can
So he
I?
fired a second shot. You guys can hear the second
I'm cool.
shot.
Can I?
I'm cool.
I'm gonna roll again.
And he'll back away. He can back away
What do you
Wait, I don't
roughly
roll.
3 meters
rolls.
from you, with movement for the rest of this turn. You guys can move as you do other things. You can basically move like 1 meter per phase if you so desire. And he's aiming the gun at you, and it's like this, and you can see, and he must be
I
in
sit
a lot
down.
of pain. Okay.
What was this? None of these things
I
are
was
telling
trying
this
not to
guy
kill
that
this
you're done.
random stranger. Okay. What was your wit? 9. Okay, you spot him. These two in the woods.
Okay.
There's a stranger. You don't recognize him. He's got leather armor on, and he's actually got a metal pot on his head. He's got like a, you know what I mean? He's got a
Yeah.
helmet. He's got a steel helmet on.
Can I yell at them since I see them?
Can you what?
Can I yell at them?
Yes.
All right.
And what was yours? What was your?
My weight was 2.
Yeah, you're. Where are they? Okay. Yeah. We'll check for everybody. Whoops, that's skewed. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. You spot where she's heading, and you spot him in the woods. John, are you heading towards the source of the gunfire?
I've got my gun out. I'm just kind of like trying to look around and see if I can find where this is happening.
Okay.
So yeah.
What's your wit AST?
My wit AST is 9.
It is.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you spot him. You spot him heading over towards the section of bush, and you can see there's a man there you don't recognize, and you spot Bo sitting on the ground, or Bo's character.
Sitting on the ground.
I sit
Chuck.
down, I was like,
Chuck sitting
So
on
all
the
I
ground.
see is Bo sitting on the ground, and a guy trying to point a gun at him.
yeah, that's all you see.
That's what you see
Alright, I'm gonna pull
when
my
all
gun
this
out.
comes. When all this goes down.
Baited.
I'm gonna pull my gun out.
I'm gonna give this guy a chance to see you guys too. Oh, she made it.
Like, I'm really aware of his situation right now.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that Bo's trying
It's
to
getting dark, but he looks around. Well, he doesn't figure Bo's alone.
Can I
Who
gesture at
attacks
my weapon
somebody?
on the ground also?
Yeah. He just like. You point it and you're like, "Sup, man? Sup?" Yeah. Okay. What are you guys' base action phase? Who has the highest base action?
I have 6.
6.
Where-
10.
Where's
Wrecked.
Base
I
action
have
phase.
7. Oh, you have 10.
Here it comes.
I'm not even
gonna
in
shoot
this
an
action.
innocent man.
I've got 7, but I'm not even.
Okay.
Same character,
So we're gonna
same
start at
character.
10. Now, anything you try to do like an attack will take your phases consumed in an action. You can move while you're doing it or in between those.
Do I
Moving
know
a
they're
meter
here?
takes about 1 phase. What's your AST for your wit?
AST for wit?
Yeah. 8? Okay.
It's pretty good.
No, you haven't seen any of your friends yet.
Mm.
Sorry, rolled a 9. So you're all alone as far as you know. Remember, it's getting darker too.
So I can't.
So we
I
start on
can't-
10 actually. Now you're about, we're going to say 20 yards away when this all goes down, when you
Mhm.
spot them.
I wanted to
And-
shout to you not to hurt him, but I can't.
You don't know he's around. This guy doesn't even go till 5, so you have some time while this guy is trying to, because you're faster than him. You guys, a lot of you are faster than this
Do
guy.
I have a clear shot?
There is some
wooded area.
There's
so-
some woods and stuff, so there'd be some cover that will affect your shot. Let's see. Missile weapon situations.
I'm only doing this because
Remember,
I'm staying in character.
Just keep in mind to stay in character.
I mean,
I'll
I
probably
see
give you
Bo
like-
sitting on the ground
probably
and
give
see
you
a guy
all-
trying to hold
You
it.
can notice the shaky arm.
I'm gonna give you probably a -1 as far as like brush and stuff in the way.
It's still gonna be like, there's no way I missed.
The range is
Shoot
what
him in
is
the
it,
shoulder.
like 20 yards, and you've got a long gun, you got a rifle,
Yep.
so
He
it's
just
short
rolls
range.
him off.
Short range actually will give you a +1, so that'll offset the debris.
And it's dark.
It's not really dark yet; it's just a little dim, and I'm not going to give any negative modifiers for that because I'm assuming they're in a relatively clear area.
Oh.
That's just the assumption that I made.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at the assailant, who I think is the assailant.
Okay.
please. Yeah. God.
Boom!
I don't want to do.
Hey, these things happen. Okay.
That's what old Bill would do.
All right. So roll me. So you hit him.
Yeah.
Roll me percentile for location. This is good though. We need to try this stuff out. I'm glad you hit him because we get to check the damage.
94.
94 is area 17, 18. You hit him in the leg. Probably. I'm assuming you're on his right
Okay.
because it's easier to see the gun. So you hit him in the right leg in the thigh.
I can move one.
what's your-
right?
You shot him.
In the leg.
Am I allowed to move one?
You can move closer after now that you've shot him. Yes, you want to. But hold on. What's your? That took 2, right? So that's down on 9.
It's the only word.
Your phase is consumed in an action.
Oh,
It's 2.
phases consumed.
Yeah.
Is 3.
It's 3. Okay, so that actually happened on 8. And did anybody go before 8?
I'm 7.
Okay, so that's what I thought. So you took aim, boom, caught him in the leg. We need to look up bullet
You're gonna
damage.
get me shot.
So your bullet damage group, I don't think so.
I don't think. I think this guy's dead now.
In the leg?
I mean,
I
it was
don't
a
know.
rifle at 20 yards. He's probably.
How do you know that?
He's at least
It's
a
a, it's a
shot.
good rifle. He's already been hurt pretty bad.
I beat the hell out of him.
What the hell am I looking for?
I thought this was a shitty nunchuck.
I hit hard.
It is, but yeah, he's
A
strong.
really bad.
Bo like
nunchuck.
maxed his strength out. Okay, here we go. So the bullet damage. What's the bullet damage group?
26.
26. He's got armor of 3 from the boot on that foot, so that knocks it down to 23. And then we divide the bullet damage group by 10, which is 2.3, round up to a 3, and that is how many 10-sided dice you roll.
How many
For damage.
10-sided dice do I roll?
You roll 3 10-sided dice for
I need
damage.
one
Oh my
more.
gosh.
I need one more.
Yeah, bro.
Thanks, man.
Blam!
Okay.
So we're gonna kill this
3,
bad
0,
guy
4, so 7.
just because.
3,
No,
0,
Well,
0
that's
is
a
10.
Oh.
17.
God. 17.
17 points of damage to the leg.
Think about how badass my character looks, though. Like, I just show up, beat his ass a couple times, drop the nunchucks, and sit down. No idea you guys are here.
Boom! Okay.
That's confidence.
17 more points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he drops.
Leg explodes.
Yeah, that hit him good in the leg. He goes down without a sound. There's no screaming or nothing. Just. You see this? All of a sudden, he's on the ground in front of you. His gun like flops out of his hand. What you doing?
I'm gonna move over to the scene now, and I'm gonna.
We're technically out of combat too, so.
Okay, yeah,
I
I
want to
move
beat his ass
over.
with the nunchucks.
I move over to the scene. I see Bo, and I point back to where I took the shot because that's where I dropped the bike, and I say bike. And then he goes.
You're not even picking up your nunchuck. You just run it.
No, I'd not leave those behind.
Okay, so you grab the nunchucks and you head off. Okay.
Hey, and
Okay.
I'm gonna start scavenging this guy.
He's not dead.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I run over to
You
check.
did a lot of non-lethal damage to this guy.
Yes,
He
I
passed
subdued
out.
him. Yes,
He passed out
I did it.
before it would kill him.
Well, okay, I definitely take his gun away from him.
Yeah, it's laying on the ground. It's a little snub-nosed 38.
All right. And then I just basically ask him what happened.
Is he?
He's passed out.
He's unconscious.
He's fully passed out.
He's unconscious.
I motion to her because she's
Okay.
the better first aid.
Okay.
Oh, you
Yeah,
motion me over.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
So you head over to
This
him.
old Bill, he don't give a
Yeah.
shit anymore.
Okay,
He's
so
like,
you
whatever.
head over to him and you spot this man has
Yeah.
been.
Alright, he's got a hole.
He's got a bullet hole in his leg. in
His
thigh.
leg's probably shattered, isn't it?
Can we both kind of work on him?
That was a lot. Yes.
We
yes,
both
you
have
can.
first
Yeah,
aid.
you can
I
both try
have
first aid.
first aid, advanced
His-
med, pharmacy,
You did 17
therapy.
points with one blow, right?
Yeah.
I noticed the nunchuck goes to his shoulder.
You can. You probably will when you do
Oh.
first aid on him.
Okay.
Because his shoulder's starting to swell up pretty bad.
Yeah, we're like, oh.
I mean, you can see
yeah, you
blunt
guys can
damage.
each make. Let's look up first aid.
I'll work
here
on his shoulder, you
skills.
work on his
Let's
legs.
see what you guys can actually do with first
You
aid.
fucker.
Man, this shoulder's beat the hell up. What else are you gonna do though?
You're really disappointed when you get to the bike because it is awful shape. It's awful shape.
I take every bit of it.
It's like covered in slime and rust.
I take every bit of it.
You rolled so
I'm
shitty
gonna
on,
repair
on
this.
your foraging, on the utility number, which was that
Oh,
D10 roll,
my
or the D20. That's what the terrible part was. First aid. First aid. What the freak is first aid? Dirt farming. Technical knowledge, is that what it's on?
Hey, can I dirt farm this guy?
I can't.
Dirt farm.
First aid. Medical treatment.
Oh,
Special
grow some crops
adaptation
out
to
of your
damage and
crops.
healing in book 1. Let's go to a totally different book and try to
This
find
is ridiculous. So many books.
like I said, this is the dawn of role playing. So
That's
many
true.
terrible ideas.
Well, I just would have thought that it would be like less intense, like less.
Yeah. Actually, combat went a lot smoother than I thought it would go.
Right.
Have I found these guys yet? Like,
Oh,
No, you're just like wondering.
Quequog
around.
just like.
where am I?
no, you haven't.
Okay, I still
You
look around.
know they're around somewhere.
When daylight comes, you'll just be like scavenging with buzzards.
Those some loud noises over there. Better not go that way.
No.
The boom boom sticks scare you.
Fire on.
Lightning.
Healing. God, there it is. Okay, healing
Healing.
damage. Let's see. Immediate first aid.
Here's your trip.
Awesome.
I have to get a 14 or below, but I swear most of these rolls I've failed.
Yeah.
Okay, here's how it works, guys. If you make a BCS, which is that divided by 5 number,
Right.
die roll equals 1, 2. You can make that roll. If you use bandages, that will help. If you have medical supplies from like your med kit, if you use those, that will give points back too. Making the BCS will give him a point 1 to 2. I'll give him a point back. If you bandage him, that'll give him another point back. And if you use actual medical supplies from one of the med kits, it'll give him yet another point back. For each one of you who does it, what I'm going to say.
So would it be more beneficial, like would it do more healing if I used advanced med instead of first aid?
If you use what?
Advanced med?
Let's see. Find advanced medicine. Damage and healing.
What?
It's in the same section, allegedly.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll give you 2 points back if you make him with advanced medicine.
Okay.
Of the lethal damage that he's taking. Which most of the damage is to his leg.
I failed.
Did you really?
I guess I just like touch the shoulder and make it worse.
I'm gonna.
Hey, does this
Don't
hurt?
make it worse.
Alright, I'm gonna try and use
There's a hole right there.
Let's use
All the way
it.
through.
a med unit on his leg with
Okay.
advanced med.
Okay, so you can do up to 3 points.
Are you freaking kidding
You
me?
failed too?
By 1 point, and I have 17 in that. Okay, can I use first
Okay.
aid? Just regular?
No, because you've already worked on it as best you can. So.
Can I go and try and help?
Should I go?
Station.
Should I go and try to help?
You ran to get the bike.
Yeah, that's
Should
right.
I go ahead and try to help?
Have you spotted him yet?
Well,
You
I
spotted
spotted
me.
them back.
Okay,
well,
yes,
I
then yes, you
followed
can go
me.
and help. You can go try to. Give
Okay,
him
so
first
one
aid.
d20 and roll below first aid.
Yes.
I was like so confident I could help.
Probably gonna fail this, but I roll a 9, I fail.
Okay.
So we're all just like poking. That's good.
You're trying to help him, but what you can do is wrap up. You used a medical what on him?
A medical unit?
Yeah, use that on him. So you've patched him up. You're just
Use
not bringing him
medical
around.
unit.
He's out cold. It looks like. Roll me a 6-sided die, cop. We'll go that route. That's a simple way to do it.
5.
Yeah, the bullet went right through the leg. It looks like it went right through the muscle. Missed the bone. At least there's that. There's a big welt in the ground next to him where it went into the ground. But you've got his pistol.
Oh, you're
You
just firing this
probably
way?
tucked it in your pocket or wherever you want to put it. And he's out cold. He's, like I said, he's got a steel helmet. He's wearing like a leather coat. He's wearing the same kind of clothes you guys, scavenge clothes, just that kind of thing. And he's got a little bag.
Yeah, can we take off his helmet?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, you can. It's
Okay.
strapped underneath. It's an
Take
old
off
army
his helmet, look for what he has, what kind of person he is.
Oh, okay.
No, not
Well,
like
is he checking out his package?
What?
like
checking
the
out,
one
see
he was
what he
carrying.
has.
Yeah.
I know. He's got the same kind of supplies you guys have. In a satchel, some matches, flint and steel, chalk, snares, magnifying lens, a compass, a jackknife, a canteen. He's got a couple of cans of beans, it looks like, that he probably foraged from somewhere around here that he's going to
Does
try
he
to
have any
survive
bike
on.
related stuff? Does he have a bike pump?
No.
Could we,
Doesn't have a
Does
bike.
anyone recognize him from a
No, you guys haven't seen this guy before. He must be just some other survivor out here.
we should take him to the flop house.
Is anyone
Where
around?
is it?
You guys here?
Is anyone around here?
Quequog,
Can I do
over
a-
here.
Once you
Yeah.
signal to him, you can get him over to you guys. You got so lost, you don't know how. It was the scariest thing. Because you're like, I thought the chat was that way, and I was going this way. It was terrible.
So we can hear him.
Yeah, he called out. He called out.
Do we
Is
have to
everybody
make a
around? No.
Okay.
You guys called him, and he finds you fairly quickly.
Hey guys, who the hell is that?
Yeah, you don't
How many
recognize
bike parts
this
you
guy.
find?
I didn't find shit. Yeah.
Yeah, there wouldn't be any blood because you basically just bashed him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, who the hell is this guy?
Don't
Quequog,
I don't know. This guy shot him
help
for
me
no
carry
reason.
him to the flop house.
Okay. I'll grab his legs.
Trust.
Good luck. There's
a
not
lot
much
of blood
left.
on him. Yeah, that one leg's in bad
Well,
shape.
oh wait, does Medkit bandage him?
No.
Is he
not
still
So
really.
he's just
Do you have
bleeding?
some bandages?
I do.
You
I
probably
mean,
should
we
use
bandaged
those.
Okay.
him a little bit.
Yeah, I'll
Use
I'll-
that.
Mark off a bandage. Mark off. Use the
Yeah,
medical
I
one
did.
because you were trying to really help this guy, and then it just
That didn't work. Okay.
So he's bandaged up. He's not gonna bleed out.
Yay.
Basically, you opened up the box and you just kind of spilled everything.
No, that wasn't that bad.
Alright,
He's
so
shaking him. Both shaking him. Wake up,
Just
man.
dump all the medicine on
Oh,
it.
wait, how long is this?
Hey, this
been?
works.